Did Emmanuel Macron really say he wanted to piss off the unvaccinated? 21st Century Maddemic looks at what he actually said and why he might have said it. The word he used was emmerder. The literal translation would be put in shit, but it essentially means to annoy or hassle. As it is considered a vulgar term, it has been translated into English as to piss off someone. But what else did he say, and what was the context? Macron pointed out that more than 90% of French people have adhered to the vaccination, and it's a very small minority that is resistant. Talking about how to deal with someone who is resistant, he said, "We reduce it, sorry to say, by pissing him off even more." He said he's not in favour of pissing off the French, and that he plagues the administration all day when it restricts them. But regarding the unvaccinated, he said, "I really want to piss them off." He added that he is not going to put them in prison or to forcibly vaccinate them. So we must tell them, from January the 15th, you will no longer be able to go to the restaurant, you will no longer be able to go for a drink, you will no longer be able to go for a coffee, you will no longer be able to go to the theatre, you will no longer be able to go to the movies. Which I suppose is a very good way to piss them off. So why would he say this? Well, that day, France registered more than 332,000 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours. But in early December, 21st Century Maddemic reported that data from South Africa indicated that Omicron is a lot less severe than previous variants, and since then a number of clinical studies have supported that fact. So why does Macron want to piss off the unvaccinated? It could be because Omicron is massively more transmissible than previous variants, and even if a smaller percentage gets seriously ill, the hospitals could still fill up very quickly due to the speed of the spread. Numerous studies on previous variants show that the unvaccinated are more likely to require hospitalization than the vaccinated, and early data suggests that Omicron will be the same, though a booster is needed. A more cynical explanation might be that France has an election coming up. The high vaccination rate suggests that many of the French population are pro-vaccine, and after almost 2 years of various restrictions, many French people may feel that the 10% who have refused vaccination need to feel some pain. With the far left and the far right often opposing vaccine passports and restrictions, Macron hopes to impress the majority in the middle, who polls show are mainly in favour of vaccine passports. So if Macron pisses off 10% of his population, but looks tough to the other 90%, it may well help him in the election. And if that fails, he can always have another punch-up with the British about fish. For more badly drawn cartoons and a cynical but balanced look at the news, subscribe to 21st Century Maddemic.